All right, guys. Zach is back with another episode of Zach Reacts. And today, I want to take a look at horror movie memes. I am very curious to know if there are any good horror movie memes out there. If they're all terrible, if they're all cringy, if they're all stupid, or somewhere in between. But I'm very curious. So today, we're going to find out and look at some horror movie memes. So I wasn't sure where to go because I'm not really a meme expert. So I just typed horror movie memes into Google. So hopefully we see something good. When you're chasing a teenager through an open area and she trips over literally nothing. I mean, it's got a point. It's true. I don't think Jason questions it though. I think he goes, oh, now I'm going to kill her. I don't think it's necessarily funny. I mean, if you're a horror movie fan, you get it, right? Oh, they trip over nothing. Sometimes when you run, you just trip. It happens, I guess. What people do in horror movies: stare at the killer as he comes closer. Well, first of all, Samara is a girl, so when she comes closer. But yeah, this is actually a pet peeve of mine, and I've talked about it in my recent Friday the 13th videos. When Jason or Pamela Voorhees comes after them, they just stand there and scream. Like, why aren't you running away? They are trying to kill you, and you're just gonna let them kill you because you're just standing there. So I identify with this meme because this frustrates me in horror movies. And I wish people would stop doing it. Me watching horror, smiling when people get killed, crying when a dog gets killed. You know what? This is very true because a lot of the times the characters in horror movies are not very relatable and they're also very annoying most of the time. But when is the dog ever annoying? You don't want to see someone kill a dog. That's the only part of Halloween that I dislike. And that's my favorite movie of all time. But I hate when he kills the dog. So you know what? It's not necessarily funny, but again, this meme is very relatable. Hey, look, it's that psycho from earlier. He's throwing bodies down that pipe. Sigh. Do you want to go down there or should I? It's not exactly funny, but again, I'm noticing that all these horror movie memes are very relatable, and if you're a horror fan, you get what they're trying to say. Like, why are these two going to this area and going to where this creature dropped a dead body? I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not that curious. If someone's dumping a dead body, I'm going to keep driving right past that. I'm not going to get mixed up in that. That's how you end up dead. So yes, if anything, memes about horror movies are just showing us that they're not very smart people. Okay, this one is pretty funny, no lie. Realtor: 38 people have died in this house and it's haunted. Horror movie families just smiling, moving in with all their boxes. Yeah, what's that about? Why is every time a family moves into a house in a horror movie, it's always the big, scary looking house that's always haunted by demons or ghosts? The kids are going to wake up, someone's going to be tickling their feet, and they're going to be like, Mom, what are you doing? And then they're going to look, and there's going to be some demon chick. And then they're going to run to the parents. Mom, a demon chick was tickling my toes. And then the parents are going to go in and they're going to be like, there's no one here. There's all these warnings for the family to leave the house, and they just stay there. Like, why are you doing this? I don't trust big houses for this reason, because they're all haunted. Also, I'm terrified of people living in my cupboards. Now, this is a good one. When a horror movie trailer looks hella scary, but then you see it's PG-13. Yeah, when I see a horror movie is PG-13, that almost kills it for me. You got movies like When a Stranger Calls remake, the Black Christmas remake from 2019, Escape Room, One Missed Call remake, and that god-awful Prom Night remake. All of those movies are PG-13, and they are not good. So yeah, I'm a little skeptical about PG-13 horror movies. So this meme actually sums it up pretty well. Alright, so Google isn't really showing me too much, so I'm gonna go check somewhere else. Okay, this is just wrong now. I don't even know if this counts as a meme, but it's somewhat disturbing, so I'm just gonna move on. You know, I didn't even realize this until the Child's Play remake and Toy Story 4 were coming out at the same time. But yeah, both kids are named Andy, and both kids have toys that talk. Except Woody doesn't try to murder Andy in Toy Story like Chucky does. But to be honest, I like Chucky more anyway. I do like Woody, but Chucky is better. Okay, I can appreciate this one. Horror then, and it has Freddy Krueger. I haunt and kill people in their own dreams. Horror now. Siren Head, Wee Woo. That just makes me think of Patrick from SpongeBob doing the Wee Woo. Wee Woo, Wee Woo. But yeah, I can see where they're coming from. Back in the day, you had Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers. Nowadays, you have a tall guy, I guess, with a siren on his head. I don't really understand the siren head thing. I think he's kind of cool, but he's not as cool as Freddy Krueger. So yeah, this one's kind of funny. I get what they're saying. I don't necessarily hate Siren Head, but I can see where they're coming from. Modern horror movies suck. A Quiet Place, You're Next, Get Out, Hereditary, It. You know what? I agree with this one. I don't think modern horror movies suck. I think people get stuck on the bad modern horror movies that do suck, like Slender Man. That movie was awful. But A Quiet Place is a great film. You're Next is probably my favorite out of all these movies listed. Get Out, I think, is overrated by people, but it's still good. Hereditary is nuts, and I love it. And It is a great remake that needed to be made. Overall, I'm not finding a lot of great horror movie memes, so I guess that answers my question that a lot of them aren't really funny. They're just like references to things that horror movie fans know and recognize. So they're okay. They're not anything great. I thought I would read some of them and react to some of them. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Give it a like. Subscribe for more videos. And with that, Zach has spoken.